when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd.
Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte.
All right, that play is up against Faro in the... Yeah, it's a tough decision. It's all up to you. Vote now for your top play of the week. If you've got a great play, we want to see it. Send it to us on social with hashtag 2KTVWow, and don't forget your gamer tag. I am off.
And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavs team bus getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. And the Cleveland starting five. We've got Mobley. He's out there with Smith. And it's Lee in at the one. And for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Marshall in at the two. After this final game of the regular season, for some, a chance at postseason glory. For others, maybe like you, Grant, working on their golf game.
Exactly, and I know you're always working on your swing too, B.A. But personally, I can't wait for the postseason. Nothing like the excitement of playoff basketball.
Here's Turner. Mobley with the block. Here's Lee. Rebounded by Marshall. Halliburton outside. Wide open look. Indiana again missing.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Lee. And the bucket is good.
Just take it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Siakam. He did not look good in their loss to the Cavaliers the other night.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Here's Lee. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the game. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. From deep, Mitchell. Cut next from downtown.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly failed.
It's a 10-point game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Back to Siakam. Will it go? The offensive rebound. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Siakam hits them both. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And Cleveland has possession. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
And the basket by Lee.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Pacers trail by 12. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Inside, deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Shots blocked. Here's Lee. And Cleveland. Another three.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Trailing by 13. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
And that one's good. Mitchell's got 5.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Halliburton, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And he gets the bucket. Lee's got 19 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pacers trail by 15. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Mathurin passes to Siakam. Here's Marshall. The three. Gets the three to fall.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lee. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Lee. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. He's got 21.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Halliburton against Smith. Oh, they get a hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Lee. And that's not going to go. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cleveland on top, up by 16. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. Getting ready for Indiana. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for LeVert. Marshall, he's checked in for Reeves.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
So for Cleveland right now, we've got Donovan Mitchell, Smith out there with Mobley, and it's Lee in at the point.
Good decision making that time by Halliburton. Really smart. The moment he saw the space open up, he pulled up.
Back to Lee. This one for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Lee's got 24.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
And they double up Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. Marshall can't hit. The Cavaliers lead by 19. Here's Lee. coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Yep, count it.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
From outside the arc. Cleveland the rebound. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's and there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, then it's Halliburton, and it's Marshall in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, D in their last time out against the Pacers was simply terrific. He picked up 54 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show.
We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. There's the triple. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Indiana. Reeves comes in for Marshall. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And the basket by Lee.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Knocked loose. Here's Pajasniks. Turner covers. Lee using his post moves to get the 2 points. Lee's got 36 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Siakam for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Lee. Shoots over Siakam. LeVert with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
From deep, Reeves. And Indiana misses again.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Lee. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Lee's got 38 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And you had a feeling he might do it tonight. 40 points, and the record is now his.
The most 40-point games in a single season. An incredible, historic year from him.
The big scoring nights, something we see from him over and over.
Crossing the 40-point mark, something we've come to expect.